That's a really good start from Tim. Welcome to the final. That's fine. Oh, another good ball. That hand does swing quite a lot. He got away with it. And short end. Shortish end. Marion not settling in yet. We've been fortunate to get away with the good weather today compared to yesterday. And solved all my computer issues. And we've actually had power all day, which does help. That's going to be very narrow. I think that's 3. The final is played over 11 ends per set, but it's still the same format. You've got to win 2 sets, whether that's 2 straight sets or a set and the playoff, the tiebreaker. Oh, Marion's going to draw the shot, yeah. Oh, well bowled. I'm a bit split at the moment between the computer and the office, so I apologize if I disappear. Oh, it's just going to pull up short. Here's one shot to Tim at the moment. Tim is with the blue bowls, if you haven't figured it out. Marion with the red. That'll be another shot, Tim. They're just going to have a look at that. Looks like Marion holding 3 there. You're going to draw fourth? Yes, she is. That puts them to bills. I'm sure Marion will play a longer end now. She does prefer them, which she has so far. It's not a bad start from Marion. She is playing slightly longer. That could be the shot. Oh, I see it there. That's wanted him. I'm sure he'll bring the mat up and play it a little bit short again. Tim drawing 3 good shots there. Tim losing his line that time. That's very heavy from Marion. That'll be 4 to Tim. Another really good Tim shot from Tim. He's finding this rink lovely. Well, this looks like it might do something. Oh, well bowled. Not sure if she got the shot out of it.
This one here. Yeah. To the market.
I think Vincent just indicated that Tim is still holding. The final being played over 2 sets of 11 ends. This could do it. Oh, and it has. Drawing shot there.
Someone's getting lucky tonight.
That's one shot to Marion. Oh, well, there to Marion. Back to the longer ends. Just about the halfway mark of the set. 5 ends to go. That hand does swing for miles. You've got to get that line right. But if you do, it's extremely consistent. So you'll always do what you think it's going to do. Just heavy. Very, very good line. As I said, it'll always hold that line if you can find it. That's a better line, I think. You're also going to run through a bit? No, not at all. Very good draw. Marion holding 2 there at the moment. Both of them had 2 very good games this morning, the playoff and the semi-finals. Well bowled. Is getting a bit more overcast now. There is rain predicted. Let's hope it holds off until we're done today. This is much better, it looks like. Is it going to pick it up? Oh, it did, but I'm not sure. See what Clinton indicates. No, Marion still holding shot. This doesn't look bad. She's keeping an eye on it. Oh, she's, I think, made 3 of it. That's 4 to Marion, so that puts it back up to Peels.
on the 8 in now, playing the 8 there. Remember they're playing.
Marion playing a shortish medium end. Weight wasn't bad there, just not missing, getting the line. I think Tim's going to pull up short. Thank you to those that are joining us. If you haven't done it already, give us a like and subscribe. And if you can, support our sponsors, Pool Prof, all your pool needs, and Merlot Hardware for all your hardware needs, conveniently located next to each other in Sea Park. And of course, Coastal Cellular and Bowl Shop. We've supplied the data for this weekend again. Oh, well drawn, yeah. We will be streaming next weekend again. We've got the preliminary masters here at the Bell. We'll be streaming all 6 rounds, unless something happens, but that's the plan. We hope you can come down and support the 12 men and 12 ladies that will be competing for a place in the Masters. The winner of prelims get automatic invite to Masters. And as far as I know, they will be announcing the district sides next weekend, probably at the closing ceremony. For those of you that are hoping to make a team, make sure you're here. You can hear it first. Oh, well bowled. Made 2 of it. No, just the 1, not 2. Oh, Marion. Oh, very good ball. Not sure holding there. Oh, well done. Just bouncing it forward that little bit to his own bowl. Have a look again at this bowl. He gets ready to bowl his next one. A good line. Oh, very good bowl. Tim's really playing well this game. Just going to run through. 3-2 to Tim. 2 ends to go in this skin. Set.
Holding on, yeah. Yes, there's so many touches today. PBA can sponsor. Yeah, just about.
Both not getting the line at the moment. This end. Marion holding shots.
Oh, you still holding? just the one.
Marion is holding shot.
Yeah, over a meter, good big step.
Finishing shot there. I think. That's another shot to Tim. Marion will have to pick up. Marion will have to pick up a shot here. She wants to stay in this set. Well done to start the end. As I say, Marion needs to pick up a full house here. But it'll only give her a appeal. It may be better to actually lose the end and win the next set. Then it'll be a set each, whereas if she does pick up 4 here, then we'll go ahead with 1.5. She needs to be aware of that, but that's something she needs to know for herself. Sometimes you're very much more focused on getting the shot than what it could mean. Whoever wins this game will be representing Kingfisher at the South African PBA Championships in February down in Cape Town, Durbanville. Of course, this is all made possible by Fairtree, who, thanks to them, has opened the Professional Bowls Association to all BSA bowlers. Whereas before you had to belong to them separately. It was an additional cost to you, of course. Not everybody could afford it, or even was aware of it. So we do appreciate what they've done for bowls in South Africa. And if you haven't downloaded their Fairtree app, their bowls app, you should do it. Gives you a lot of information about bowls in the country and links to scores and streaming. That gives 1 set to Tim. He's just taken a quick break.
One ball over. No, 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 not that one. The short ball. The short ball. Yeah. You put me on. You do.
Marion definitely holding 1, possibly 2. This is the start of the second set. Tim won the first, for those of you just joining us. Are not making a difference, I don't think.
You're still holding it.
That was his last ball. Oh, not quite going to stop. Definitely one to Marion. Let's see if I'm right. Seem to have taken out two. They're going to measure for a third.
No, you didn't. That's why I played the right field the ball.
For those of you that haven't done it, appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Our subscriber numbers are creeping up, which is good. Give the video a like and feel free to comment, even if it's just encouraging your bowler you're supporting.
That's two now, and a Jaeger.
Yeah, mom, you ask if you can't. I don't have to.
I just think how much money is it?
Is that two? It's two, yeah. Sorry, I really didn't think it was.
That's two to Marion. See where Marion decides to play. A little bit longer than Tim. Needs to take a meter off or so from the last one, but I don't think she has actually added it on. Oh, that'll be the shot to Marion now. I must compliment the Bell as well as always. The hosting of this weekend. Excellent food and hospitality. And of course, these greens have run beautifully this weekend. They will be hosting the preliminary Masters again next weekend. So those of you that are watching that will be playing, you can look forward to playing on some very good greens, I think. What's he going to do? Ah. Marion could be holding two there, but it's difficult to tell on screen. Good line from Marion. You got the weight right? Yes, she does. Oh, it's not going to bend in time. Definitely 2. Yep, 2 to Marion. Let's just double check on the ends. I think it's correct. Marion's definitely finding it better this set. Didn't quite settle down the last set. Oh, what's Tim going to do? He's too narrow. That's 3 to Marion. That's the third.
No worries.
Getting a bit chilly out there now. We're hoping that the weather holds off for another 45 minutes or so. Give them time to finish this game without getting wet. I think they will get away with it. For those of you that are watching, I've spoken about the prelim masters next weekend. They are looking for people to do the flip boards. So if you're available, please come down and put your hands up. And even if you don't want to do that, come down and watch. Be some fantastic bowls. There'll be 5 rounds in the playoffs, in the round robin, for the men's and the ladies. And then, of course, the semi-final and final. The winner of each pool going into the semi-final, playing for an opportunity to be invited to Masters. Masters is the last weekend in November, and we're very lucky and appreciative to be sponsored this year by Henslight. They're making a push to get back into the country. I think they had a few supply problems in the past, but they've sorted all that out. So for those of you that like your grippo, should be available again. Oh, what's she going to do? Oh, I think she still got it. Very close up there. Them going to come back. Very close. Very, very. Oh, what a good ball. Still not sure who's holding. Clinton just indicated that Marion still holds the shot. Tim's still got another bowl after this, so she can't declare. But there is a path on the other hand. I would go have a look if I was her, but he is going to play the forehand. Got to be very careful. Any touch on that jack could give the shot away. Tim's going to come have a look. It's got a very good line here. Just going to fall short. Probably the safest thing. Touch on the jack could give away 2. Could get her 2. But of course, can't predict what's going to happen. Tim's going to play for it, I think. Just turn Marion out or touch the jack to himself. And speaking of sponsors, of course, we've got 3 today. Pool Prof, specialize in everything pool related. And Merlot Hardware and Electrical, both next to each other here in Sea Park. And of course, Coastal Cellular and Bowl Shop. They've supported us most of this year with data for the streaming. I'm yet to score in this set. Marion has to win the set to take it to a tiebreaker, which is the best of 3 ends. How many shots you get doesn't matter. You just have to win the end. In 2 ends, you win the tiebreaker. That's not a bad start. Marion, of course, had to beat her own son in the semi-final. For those of you that missed it, it was a very good game. That could be shot for now, but it's very close. Oh, that's such a good draw. Marion has definitely settled down in the set. She was a bit on the back foot in the first set. Whoever wins between these two will receive 12,000 Rand in prize money. That, of course, helps towards their costs going to Cape Town in February.
About a meter.
You missed Tim running through the head there. See where this finishes. Not really in anybody's way. I think she might have been trying to get into that gap. Going to try for it again. And Clinton's decided to stand in front of the camera again. One to Marion.
Putting on the pressure. Putting on the pressure.
Marion continuing her streak here in set 2. Running a bit through. Power bolt from Tim. I don't think she meant play short. She's preferred the slightly longer medium ends, where Tim has enjoyed the short ones. But not far off. Just got to maintain her lead. 5 ends left, obviously, after this. playing 11 innings for the set. Not going to make the trip. Very good line. Oh, she got the weight. Oh, another roll, and that would have possibly made two. I see our viewer count edging up. So please feel free to let your fellow bowlers and bowls enthusiasts know about the fantastic game of bowls they're missing. You can share the link. Tell them to go search for Kingfisher Bowls. They'll find us quick enough. And of course, subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss when we go on. Only got 2 more this year, which is preliminary Masters next weekend and Masters at the end of the year. Tim in the same situation as Marion was the last end this way, where he's got to be careful not to move the jack. But I don't think he's going to worry about that too much on that bowl. That's 1 to Tim. So Tim's on the board. 5 ends to go.
Like very, not even something to mention. Thank you. That much so.
Tim playing a full end this time. First time he's played a long end.
Is it interfering with your? I just want to make sure that the spikes come. These little hoods look pretty dry. Okay.
I'm trying very hard not to disturb them.
One of the measure tip.
It'll be 2 to Marion. Maintaining her lead.
Points to go.
Got 4 ends to go. Yep.
That's him. Gotta wake up, mate. Gotta make it look sexy. He's giving me a stinking. Oh.
It's a very good draw from Marion. Playing a almost full end. Not just clipping it, but making 2 of it. Oh, well bowled from Tim. Oh, that's a very good bowl too. Makes 2 of it. Marion playing the other hand. That's a very good bowl. Sorry for giving you a headache. He's holding shot there. Oh, people in the bar watching, being the ones getting the headache from me moving things around. I hear the comments. Not sure how many she picked up there. Unfortunately, I can't get the camera down enough to show you the bowl in the ditch, but it's right there. Taken, I think that's the second shot out. Measuring for 3, which will give her the set, if I'm not mistaken. Bit of 13 shots ahead if she picks up 3 here. Let's see what the verdict was. 2. And it's starting to rain.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Well, yeah, here we go.
Gonna make 2 of it. All Marion needs is 1 shot in the next 3 ends It forces a tiebreaker, which is the best of 3 ends. What that means is you have to win 2 out of 3 ends. Regardless of how many shots you pick up, you just have to win the end. You win 2 ends, you win the game. Marion holding 3 all on her own sim. Ah, that's the shot for Tim. But it's not enough. He needs to pick up 4 every end. Which also means that if Tim doesn't pick up 4 here, this will be the last end of the skin because there's no way for him to pick up the 4. Started drizzling a little bit, but it seems to quit again. That'll be the end of the 2 sets.
Okay, so that's the set, eh? Alright.
We are now officially in the tiebreaker.
I put it into Marion's bag, which is now inside.
Yeah. Marion can call.
That's his tail.
Two. Yep, I think so.
I'm not sure who won the toss there, but Marion will have the last bowl of the first end. This no longer means anything for how many shots you pick up overall. You only need to win 2 ends. You can win it by 1, you can win it by 4, so long as you win it. This has been a very good final for our first PBA qualifier. Tim holding 2. Marion has to draw the shot. That's all she needs. I agree, Penny. It's been a fantastic game of bowls. Just gonna pull up short. Yvonne, George, Vickers, Penny, thank you for commenting. Yeah, he's got another one. I will only register the winner of the end. I won't put up how many shots they get because it doesn't matter. 1 point, 1 end. What's she gonna do? Oh! You can't get closer to that and not touch anything. This is edge of your seat bowls. Yeah, this is going to be another good bowl from Tim. That's very good bowling from Tim. Under pressure. Marion doesn't have to panic. She's got 2 ends to go after this if she doesn't get the shot. Of course, it does put her under the pressure to win those 2 ends. Definitely get a bend. No, she's just a bit heavy. That'll be the first end to Tim. I couldn't agree more, Yvonne. It's definitely nail biting. Marion now on the back foot. She has to win the next 2 ends. And regardless of who wins here, both of them deserve it. They've played excellent bowls this whole weekend. Yesterday in horrendous wind, gusting up to 80 kilometers an hour, proving that bowlers are all mad. Just going to run through a meter. Very good line. That's good enough for Tim at the moment. That could be shot. I'm not sure what Clinton just told Tim. Whatever it is, he's still got to do better than what's there, I suppose. That doesn't really matter. Oh, well bowled, Tim. That could be the bowl that wins the competition. Let's see what Marianne can do here. She's going to be short. This is going to be short. Perfect line, but she needs another meter. Must be nerve-wracking for Clinton being the marker for his wife. I know what it feels like to stand there for family. This was such a good bowl from Tim. They've both played such good bowls this weekend. It's a pity you couldn't see what happened yesterday. Between computers not playing along and then the power going off, you missed a day of fantastic bowls. And this is a very good way to end our inaugural PBA qualifier. There will be another one next year, we plan. Oh, lovely bowl. That is an excellent bowl from Tim. And that gives Tim the overall win. Oh, that's nice to see from the two players hugging each other. Good sportsmanship from Marion. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will be back next weekend for the preliminary masters, so please join us then. Until then, good bowling.